We're here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bomb diggity, folks.
I welcome your company.
Patrizio Durinos!
We will win this war.
Let us bide our time.
Oh. What up, Threed? How's it going, my dude?
Oh, skip the
I'm trying to figure out what is going to dispel my crushing despair. Does Good Hope do it? Yes, it does. Nice. I figured Good Hope did it because I know Crushing Despair dispels Good Hope, so I figured the reverse worked. What up, Igor? Glad you guys could make it. I'm very excited. We have to go find Savamalek's lair. Wherever that might be. So I don't quite know where that is.
I'll cut you wide open.
Please don't. Isn't there a Zada song that removes stuff like that? Maybe.
Be careful, everyone.
I scared the shit out of them. Oh, dude. Look at this. I didn't just scare them. I frightened them with my trickster persuasion. Oh my god, that is such a broken ability.
I'll rip you apart.
Just unbelievable.
Can't you just die already?
The world in crimson.
That is unbelievable that I did that.
Kill is for you.
Oh my god.
I'm gone.
Ridiculous ability there. That ability is so broken. Ooh, cool stuff. I know, they just die. I'm so getting it. I'm so getting it. I'm so excited for it. I'm ready for that trick. 3, that's awesome, dude. I saw you posting about it. Whenever if it gets published, I will totally buy a copy, and if it doesn't get published, I will happily read it anyway. For sure. That sounds awesome. I'm always down for a good read. We got a shirt. We found a shirt. Cast a spell that forces the target to make a fortitude save. In DC's increased by 2. +2 caster level checks, +4 to concentration checks, and spell resistance 18. Wow. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be nutty, dude. Does anyone do stuff that
Smile.
requires
The world's
fortitude
not
saves?
ending just
Because
Open your
this
heart
shirt's
to me.
broken as hell. I don't think I have anyone that does spells to people. I don't think we can carry
Come
anyone
here.
with that stuff.
Where else would I be?
So, but it gives spell resistance, which is nice. So, who's not wearing a shirt? You're not wearing a shirt. I will give it to you. I guess I'll give it to Woljif. He could use another shirt. DCs for fortitude saving throw spells by 2 grants to wear +2 caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance, and +4 to concentration checks, and spell resistance 18, which is just nuts. It's like a nutty spell right there, or nutty shirt spell. Nutty shirt. I love it. I love it. I still have these broken gauntlets, but our will saves right now. It fits my kineticist like a glove. Oh, really? Do you have fortitude saving throw spells on your kineticist? That'd be pretty crazy. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I wanted to check out Money Breath because I have like the Breath of Money spell, and I don't have gold coins. What gold coins am I supposed to use? I don't understand, man. I'm so done with it. Oh, rack. I got you. Nice.
A bright future awaits us.
I shall not fail.
Oh, this is how you do it.
I'll let you
Yo.
back.
Let us bide our time.
Who, me?
Everyone counts on me.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Our duty calls.
I crave your commands.
Oh. We did it. Nice. What do we get? Heavy armor branded. Oh, heavy armor banded. Whoa. +6. Okay. Attacked in melee while being prone, stunned, or staggered. The attacker must pass a reflex save or suffer DC 30? Whoa. Shit. Okay. Max is dexterity +1, but like spell resistance 23 though. But this is so good, right? Like immune to fire and acid, and if someone does something to our person, our girl here, that way, then they have to do it to themselves too, which is pretty cool, right? Or is this one better because of spell resistance? Like, is the DC 30 thing better than the spell resistance of the full plate? What do we think is better here? I don't know. It's the same armor either way. I have deduced. It's exactly the same armor either way. I don't know what the right call here is. I mean, we have immunity spells all the time. How often is she gonna be prone, stunned, or staggered? I don't know. But she's always being hit, so it would be cool if, like, if any of those happen, that she's the one, right, that takes it. That they take it back to her. They take it back. I think this is good. I think this one's good. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna roll with it. Got it. Yeah, I don't know either. We'll just stick with this one because I feel like if she has those conditions happen to her, she's gonna get hit a lot. And it would be cool if any of that happened to our enemies at all.
Follow my
So I think we should
steps.
roll with it for now. We'll see if it's worth it as we go. We'll see if it's worth it. Okay. Attend the audience, find Savamalek's lair, and then take vengeance on Latfrick. Oh wait, isn't that here? That's here, right?
Let's head out.
Hello? Guys?
Let us be careful.
Hello? What the hell? Oh,
Tread
that was really
lightly.
weird. Okay. Let's find this punk. Let's find it.
I'm gone.
What's our dude's AC here is 40 for real. My god. My horse is a better tank and a better attacker than Sela is.
Together we
Redonkulous.
stand.
I actually, in my off-screen playthrough, I started using her on the horse. So, like, I actually kind of want to respec her to be on the horse. So I wanted to get her mounted combat feats. So I'd probably take away selective channel. I'd probably take away weapon proficiency bastard sword because I don't know. I'd probably take away a couple feats and give her mounted combat stuff because it works really nicely in my experience. Anyway.
Something wrong?
Okay. I don't know what you already have on. I have Boon Companion already. So that's all good.
No reason to pause.
No, you don't, because you get Animal Companion at level 4. So you get Animal Companion at level 3. No, yeah. Level 4? It's level 3 or 4. So you don't get the Animal Companion right away. So you need Boon Companion to make it equal in level. Otherwise you're missing out.
The road awaits.
Level 5 actually? Okay, yeah, so not full progression. Not full
What's on your mind?
progression.
I wonder.
We bought more diamond dust, right? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh, yes. This would be good enough. Where are you?
Follow my
You
steps.
just start casting spells on yourself, boy?
I will help where I can.
I know everything about you and your highly unusual tastes. It's not my fault. I did not want this weakness, but it gnaws at me from the inside. I know what I'm doing is wrong, but there's nothing I can do to stop myself. But I swear, I was kind to those girls and the rest of the time. It was I who saved them. You made a mistake, Latfrick. You let yourself get caught. That is why you deserve no mercy. Oh look, an Aasimar, celestial blood, who turned out to be a twisted monster. What an utterly unexpected phenomenon. Shall we kill him? This deviant makes me seem almost benign in comparison. I loathe coming second to anyone. You're gonna die. Oh yeah, here we go. The hour of retribution is at hand, scum. You will pay for each and every one of your crimes. Where are you going, buddy? May evil never go unpunished. Let's follow this fool, dude. Not just Sela. I'll have to double check. When we respec her, Igor, we can check the levels and see if it just scales with the full level or not.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Oh no. This is a twisted room.
Cover me, all right?
I've scared them all though, so I think we'll be fine here, to be honest.
The spirits demand your blood. You are today's sacrifice.
Darren, get out of the way. You're in the way, dude. Oh no. I meant her. Oh god. Just do what you want. Okay. Okay. Did I dispel anything? I dispelled something. I dispelled a few things. Okay. Got him! I'm begging you, spare me. This disgusting trait, this addiction, it makes me hate myself. I was weak, but I swear I will no longer allow my weaknesses to harm anyone else. Bring me to justice if you wish, but spare me from your vengeance. Oh, play a magnificent trick, which he deserves in full measure. You tortured these girls by taking advantage of their weakness. You will soon discover what it feels like to be a woman in the hands of brutes, utterly helpless and entirely at their mercy. Oh god. Why is everything the Trickster does so fucked up? A whirlwind of colorful sparks erupts from your hands. Currents of magic swirl, coiling around Lapberg like hungry serpents. A wave of wild joy swells in your heart, lifting your spirits like a wave sweeping you toward magnificent escapades and ingenious pranks. You will eat the same dish that was served to your wards. Lapfrick's features soften and the contours of his body blur, becoming finer, gentler, more feminine. A few moments later, you are looking at a young Aasimar woman who bears a passing resemblance to a former villain. Mask, take this dainty little thing to the 10,000 delights. The local patrons will appreciate her charms. This is an entirely fitting punishment. I was not mistaken when I entrusted my mission to you. I will immediately deliver this creature to the 10,000 delights and make certain it receives a proper welcome. You will take care of these young women, and I will take my leave. This corrupt city is full of scum whose wrongdoings remain unpunished. I will bring retribution to each and every one of them. You did a noble thing. You did not abandon the weak in their hour of need. Go to my freaking group. Oh, I love the Trickster. He is the demon lord I would imagine. Yeah, we went, like, every trick we had, every trick we did in the, like, the first act that we had Trickster powers was, like, totally fine, right? And then we get to Act 4, and then all of a sudden it's like, wow, everything we do is pretty messed up from here on out. Nico, also, glad to have you, buddy. Super awesome that you're here. Cast a level 7 higher spell, you get 20... What? Really? Really? Okay. Psh. Alright. What do you have right now? I'll give it to you. He casts higher level spells all the fucking time. You can have that. Hell yeah. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with the D&D Demon Lord Gratz, but the Trickster dialogue reminds me of how they describe him. I am not, personally.
Let us be careful.
I'm way more familiar with the Pathfinder lore than I am the D&D lore. So I am not aware. But I imagine if it's anything like this, then, you know... Yikes. Okay, we need to find Savamalek's lair. It's in the upper city somewhere, but we don't know where. And then we can go to Meticulous Place. Wait, Camellia, why are your claws doing 2d6 damage? Cause she evil. You know what's crazy though? I don't know if you guys have played Aeon at all. Actually, let's just go to the teleporter. This is stupid. Why am I waiting for this? I don't know if anyone's played Aeon at all, but like when I did my Aeon thing, I could like talk to her about her crimes, but I actually couldn't see. I couldn't actually see an aura around her about crimes that she's committed. I couldn't actually see it, which is pretty wild. He is a charming, good-looking... I just run into things. Someone... Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, we love a good, charming male succubus type. Isn't a male succubus incubus then? Right? Those are incubi? Incubus? Right? I think so. Also, hail, Brandon. Thanks for showing up today. Either getting away with murder or bug, right? Probably bug. Probably bug, I agree. But interesting nonetheless, I think. Hey, Brandon, how's it going? How's your day been? Yeah, that's the word you're looking for. Yeah, the incubus. For sure. I got you. Been sick? Oof. That sucks, dude, but I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here anyway. For sure. Maybe some game can make you feel a little bit better. Giving creatures +4 and saving throws to recognize them as illusions. Okay. This is just I don't really need this thing then, do I? Fave twist with the Trickster so far? Honestly, that one. Honestly, that one has been my favorite. I think that was pretty cool. Oof, internet being fickle? Yikes. That's never good, Brandon. I really like changing the dude into a girl to deal with the same retribution that he dished out. But I will say that combining the two Colosseum dudes into one creature was pretty fascinating. Also turning the demoness Velexia into a mirror was also fascinating. Pulled a Beauty and the Beast on her was pretty great. They've all been great. Everything in the Abyss has been fantastic so far. I've really enjoyed it. So
We should
can't complain about any of it, to be honest. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Save the last one for me.
Guy, kick his butt, guys. Kick his butt.
To the fray.
Do it. Do it. Alright, we need to get this guy here. Ha! Okay. That was a rough fight, but we finally pulled it off.
We will win this
So-
war. Ugh. Did I mess up again?
Let's go ahead and do this to everyone. There you go. Now we're all feeling great. Getting yelled at for downloading Elite Dangerous because it sucks all the bandwidth. Oof. Oof. Is that like family yelling at you or friends? Oh, I already have these. Lol. I don't need these again. Alright. What's this crossbow? Just a light crossbow. Oh. Okay. Well, we killed that dude. Thank God. Where could Savamalek's lair be? We came down here, and she said it was close. Which makes me think that it's somewhere around.
Follow my steps.
Like, it's gotta be on this level, because when we got to this level, she said it was close by before.
Let's head out.
Unless it's like up. I don't know.
Don't mind me.
The 4 apartments share internet. Ooh. That is rough, my friend. That is
Can we
rough.
retreat already?
Not good.
No glory without risk!
Remember my name. Your pain is my pleasure.
Seems I took a cave slug for a foe.
Put that guy in shreds.
I win.
What a mess!
Kill is for you!
Thank you for amusing me.
No contest.
How do we kill this guy? Immune to negative energy and immune to death. Okay. Do I gotta hit him with one of these bad
Thing
boys?
refuses to cooperate.
Why don't you just die already?
I mean, that hurt him, but that didn't kill him. Coup de grace? Maybe. I'll try it. I tried the positive energy, it did not work.
Your pain is my pleasure.
Okay, got him. It was coup de grace. Thank you.
Tread lightly.
Kill all the vamps. Turn them into ash. What? Love it. It was coup de grace. Good to know. Also, I have to fight 2 apartments that watch Netflix instead of cable. Ugh. I mean, to be fair, Netflix is the move, right? Oh, that's cool if you have a specific person for it. Coup got turned on for all my melees all the time. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. Is this the lair by chance? This is the House of Wicked Knowledge, but I can't go in.
My tail is twitching.
Whoa,
Must be a sign.
Trap, sir.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Nice. Oh, that's true. It does work with Ember's Slumber. Uh-huh.
Follow my steps.
Where could this lair be? I mean, we're doing fine. But, like, I want there. Also, what do I put in here? You put something in these loot places? Whatever you're supposed to put in, I clearly don't have it. So, whatever. I don't care enough to deal with this puzzle right now. But I want to find Savamalek's lair.
Let's head out.
Well, now that I know how to do the bridge puzzle, let's try this one.
A bright future awaits us.
Ask nicely.
Oh no, we had it.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Rules are made to be broken.
My tail is restless.
Unique. Good.
Something wrong?
Here we go. What the? Oh my god, that was terrifying. Bruh, I don't know how you succeeded that fortitude save with my 2 lowest fortitude characters, but holy crap, thank god you did.
I am.
Smile. The world's
You
not
can
ending
trust
just
me.
yet.
Together, we stand.
That was horrifying. I thought something
Let us
really
begin.
bad was gonna happen there. Check the map, look for little golden stairs that mark the entrances. Well, yeah. But, like, what, like, there's portal up, abandoned mansion, which we already did, portal down, portal, middle city, 10,000 delights, rapture of rupture, portal, 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 portal. None of these are layers. Maybe the fort shirt? Maybe. No, because that gives his spells get a +2 to fortitude saving throw DCs. Not him getting a +2 to saving throws. It's different. Faith Bearer. Whoa. Do you have ranks in religion? No, you don't! Oh no. That would have been so good. Can I use a scimitar? I would destroy with that thing. I would heal us all the time. There's like a whole section of the map down here, but is that like buildings we can go into? I don't know. Excuse you. Hello.
I'm gone.
There's nothing over here.
Follow my steps. Let's head out.
We must continue the investigation. Here we go.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Open your heart to me. I hope you appreciate this.
Nothing in here.
Tread lightly.
Just a random place. Okay.
bitch for me.
This'll leave a bruise.
Yikes. Who the hell are these guys?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Assist me at once.
Tactical retreat.
Don't worry about me.
So this is how it feels?
Holy crap. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Not gonna go there then. Oh, we're all the way back here? Damn. Do I really want to go back and get that crossbow? I don't think so. So many times. Battles like that, I normally use turn mode. Yeah, I don't know, like, I just... Ugh. Optional battles like that, I just usually don't do that. Do not. Okay, hear me out. What if... Hey, Jonathan, how's it going? What if... Savimalek's lair is inside Meticulous Palace? Huh? Maybe. Maybe. Who's to say? Spoiler, it's not. Oh, great. Well. There goes my plan of just doing it.
Follow my
Have I even gotten close to it? Have I even? Or am I just failing miserably? Yeah, I do. Wendy's great. And by great, I mean she does lots and lots of damage. And it can also survive in melee combat most of the time.
Let's head out.
I love Wendy. She great. I've been everywhere.
Let us be careful.
I've been everywhere. A long corridor with a bad fight. I've done like most of the bad fights already. You said it wasn't in the palace. You said it wasn't in the Nautilus Palace. That's the only palace here. Look at this. I have discovered all of this already. It just loaded a save where I hadn't, but I've already discovered all of this. There's nothing here. There's nothing else here. Where am I supposed to go? I hate places that are like this hard to find. Like, I feel like if it takes you more than 30 minutes to find, it's too much. It's too complicated of a place at that point. No one wants to spend that much time looking for a place, man. I don't have anyone else to replace her with. I'm a chaotic kind of evil party. But like mostly chaotic. Like there's no one else to put in my team besides neutral people and lawful people, and I don't want those people. Let's go see our girl. Where's our... I kind of want to see the quest too. Ho, the good stuff. The Rascal's goggles. That's kind of cool. Lizard tail. Whoa. Woo. Yo. Ooh, look at this dart. Oh, man. Oh, cool. If you have a transmuter. This stuff is crazy. The enemy suffers additional 2d6. What is going on? This stuff is so good. I definitely want the lizard tail. Do you already have a competence bonus item for you? Yes, we do. Okay, so we don't need the goggles. I kind of like that as well. Okay. All right, it's a belt. Ooh. It lowers the con. Less humanoid creatures, but humanoids can use it polymorph form. Oh. That might have been a waste. I didn't do that correctly. I have an idea. We might as well see what's gonna happen. We've been waiting for you, champion. We cannot wait to see if you surpass Gilderfang in other arenas besides the Battle Bliss. Let's do it. Why not? We can't go on any longer. That was marvelous. Oh, jeez. Interesting. Alright, we'll reload that. Had to see what was the hubbub, you know? Had to see what the hubbub was. I wish we could find the person, the dude that we turned into the girl, Latverk. That would be funny if we could find him in here. I'm not gonna do whatever that side quest is. Man, you can't do it with Latverk. That's a sad time. It's a sad, sad time. I feel like you should be able to. What's the point? We did all that work to turn him into a chick and then send him to the 1,000 Delights and we can't even. It's a damn shame. Low game volume, please. Stop.
Follow my steps. Let's head out. Let us be careful.
Why? There's no way it's also in here. There's no way. It's not also in here. No.
Follow my steps.
I mean, this place we died is the only place we haven't fully explored yet. So maybe it's in here somewhere.
You can trust me.
Or my name.
Rely on me.
Nicely.
Our duty calls.
I just accidentally put that on myself. Rip.
Fighting for a righteous cause is certainly different from
I
a simple
shall not
massacre.
fail.
The former is more bloody and performed with fingers out.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
The road awaits.
Well,
Oh, jeez.
We should prepare.
Bingo blammo.
Let us be careful. Tread lightly.
Oh. What's down here? He is here. I can feel him. And these gates, the locks are made of the bones of my tribesfolk. It will only open to someone from my tribe. Are you ready? Let's do it.
I'm gone.
Well, we found it. This is the long corridor? Awesome.
Let us bide our time. Follow my steps.
I can see you, my lost child. I felt you from afar and called you. Good girl, come and kneel before me. I'm not a good girl. A growl catches in the huntress's throat. Only tears seep from Wendy's eyes. Painting her face with glistening black streaks, she lets out an inarticulate, crazed howl. Nice, dude. Then who are you? Just my pet. All of you are my little pets, my creatures, and I am your creator. Wasn't I the one who nurtured you, child? Would you like to have another taste of my poison, sinking your teeth into a helpless victim and feeling it wash over your tongue? Or are you strong enough to take it from my stinger? Come and I'll give it to you. It will be sweet and possibly lethal, but you will have such power if you survive. I gave you everything, strength, food, a path, so who am I to you? Your blood is whispering the truth to you, isn't it? You, creator, you are our creator, you are our strength. Uh-oh. Wake up, girl. Kill your creator, Wendy. His strength will be yours. Yes, it will be mine. Your blood, your power, your poison. I will take it all. Lying, am I? Didn't the call of my blood bring you here? Didn't you feel the deep-rooted submission to your creator that dwells inside each of my children? I remember their pathetic forebears. I'll tell you a story, my naive commander. A long, long time ago, when stupid mortals thought that one crusade would be enough, angels came down from heaven to fight among you. Coriel, a child of light, led a troop of crusaders deep into the wound. They tore, devoured, drank blood, drank poison. I remember. I feel. They walked for many days and lost their way. The wasteland seemed a labyrinth to them, as if someone had confused them on purpose. They ran out of food and water. Despair and an incredible, rabid hunger overtook them. Only Quarel kept going and demanded the same of them. And then one of the crusaders said, He is a stranger, this angel. He is not one of us. If we kill and eat him, he won't be missed, and his holy flesh will give us strength to get out of here. See how he walks so briskly without tiring? We will gain his strength. The other crusaders were terrified, but the more their hunger tormented them, the more eagerly they looked upon Corel. And one night, in the darkness, they did what they had talked about. The one who planted this idea in their heads dealt with the first blow, and when the feast was over, I shed my crusader's guise and assumed my true form. I told them I was letting them go home, but that my brand, a brand of sin, would stay with them and their children forevermore. My poison would flow in their veins, and when I gave the order, they would come. Oh, shit. Enough talking, dude. While I did receive mythic power from my master, I'm not in the mood to fight now. It's time for me to visit my children in Dresden, the city you abandoned. Without me, they are wandering in darkness, but I will give them power. Too bad you won't be able to follow me. We'll literally be worlds apart. No, these warriors, they belong to me. All of you are mine, you and those behind you and those standing right here now. Choose, child. You either become one of my servants or die at their claws. Turning casually to his warrior, Safamelech says, Kill. You want to kill me? Come on!
They will break against our resolve.
Ha 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 ha. Serenity.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Your pain is my pleasure.
Ow, 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 ow. No, 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 no. Oh, God.
Thank you for amusing me.
Got him, coach. Quit coming after me, dang it.
What a mess.
Remember my name. Wendy.
Mercy for the wicked.
My Earth tried to entertain me.
Darren. Darren, no.
My tail on
Got him.
sign. Didn't know I had it.
Eat the fish. Hit him with the fish missile.
I took a cave slug for a foe.
So Mongols are just Wendigos from a holy supper, huh? Yep. Wenduag is literally a Wendigo. Also, the great thing about Mongols is that my will saving throw spells completely destroy them. So who else wants to fight? No one? Safamelech, where did he go? He said something about Dresden. My warriors. Master, he wants to take my warriors away from me. We must go back. I'm glad you were able to overcome Safamelech's poison. You didn't doubt me, did you, Master? We can't return to Galoria now, but in Dresden, your kin are safe. You're probably right. He won't come to Dresden openly. If he dares to take my army, I'll shove his own stinger down his throat. We did it! That was like super easy fight. I'm guessing Savamalek will actually be harder, but at least that one was super easy. I will take all of this magical loot. Thanks. Like, wow.
I am helpful, am I not? I hope you appreciate this. I am helpful, am I not?
Good loots, guys. And even while being swarmed from those guys, we didn't really take that much of a beating at all. Like, Darren got hit once. I got hit once. And that's it. Oh, I guess some people did get hit with their temp HP. That's about it, though. Psh. Easy money, folks. Hello? So this doesn't work. Okay, so it has to be 4 people, but they have to have the thing. Okay. Look at all this nice loot we got. Excellent. You know what that means, guys? It's time for Naticula's place, baby. Heck to the yes. Are we ready for it, guys? I hope you are. I'll take all of this. Hello? Okay, wait. We need to go up. Or down, sorry. Down here. Aha.
Tread lightly.
I'm ready to do a lot of reading, I'm guessing.
Missed me already.
Let's just pop one up. Call it a day. Okay. We were invited. Excuse you. Wow.
Done.
The ink on the page is still wet. The book tells the murderous massacre committed by the Lady in Shadow among the Coloxus demons of the Midnight Isles. It seems it happened quite recently. Oh. What else can we learn?
Completed.
The Lady in Shadow's library is called the Vault of Graves. It contains the biography of everyone whose life Naticula has ever taken, and her victims are innumerable. Well, that sounds fun. Doesn't it? Oh boyo. Here we go, team.
Greetings.
Fancy seeing you here.
You are looking for answers. That's good. That is why I am here. I have much to tell you. You have walked a long path, one where shadows constantly flicker at the edge of your vision, and questions multiply like flies above carrion. It is time for answers. At least, some of them.
Jax, my dude, you're here. You missed some Trickster shit. In this session and on Saturday. On Saturday, I turned a demoness into a mirror. And today, I turned a torturous, abusive Aasimar dude into a woman and sent him to the harem, the brothel place. The brothel. So, that was fun Trickster stuff today. I'm really great at pranking people. Let's go, Arilu. Show me the money.
Day 16, Aridus 4715. Experiment, transformation. Subject, let's skip that. Objective, to embed the essence of a Nahindrian crystal in the soul of the subject.
Oh, shit.
Expected result. The essence will coalesce with the subject's soul, which will ready itself for total
Thanks, buddy.
transformation.
Thanks for saying
triggering
hey,
the concomitant
friend.
powers. The
Yeah, you don't want to
time
see
has
this.
come to put my
Spoilers.
plan into action. You are my creation. Your power was my gift. Now you know.
Let's say I believe you. Why did you need to do all this?
You are asking the right questions, but the time has not yet come.
Oh boy, he's not happy.
Your power is of the same kind as that of Nulkineth, Jeribeth, and the other demons that you have met. The power of the Nahindrian crystal dissolved into the blood lies within your soul. I have already hinted at this to you once before, when I left the essence along with the lexicon of paradox in my old laboratory, and ordered the suture to make sure the gift found its way into your hands. But there is more. Do you remember when you were taken to Canobris with a wound that would not heal? Do you remember how Terendelev apparently healed you? That was merely an illusion. The dragon was only able to temporarily dull the pain. In fact, it was I who saved you, when I came to you in the caves and implanted a crystal within you. No, saved is not the right word. Your wound is still not healed. That is why your wound weeps blood from time to time, every drop of which burns your enemies.
Jeez. I don't think she's like the true villain though. Like she's like the villain that has like a greater plan. And is like definitely a villain, but she's not like the direct angry massacre everyone villain. She's like playing games with all of us. She's like a villain to us and to the demons in the abyss, basically. She's a villain to everyone. So it's a little bit different. She's a mastermind. Okay. Great. You made me bleed again. Why?
This is pure essence of Nahindrian crystal. My invention is far superior to the crystals used by Xanther, which were barely refined at all. It will give you new strength and help you to overcome the wound that still slumbers within your soul. Take it. Take it, and you will see that this is the very power that has lived in you since the Battle of Canobris.
I mean, I'll take it.
Hey, are we doomed too? The chief shared his power with us, so does that mean we're cursed as well? How long do we have left? Say it ain't so. I'm too young to die so tragically.
I'll do it. I'll try anything once. Arilu, make me your weapon.
Now you know. You truly know.
What if you refuse? Is that when you become a legend?
Enough! Enough of this madness! I was blind. O Lady of Heaven, how blind I was. I saw holiness in the half-fiend's creation. Away! Away from this festering hole! I must bring this terrible truth to Queen Galfrey, and save those who can be saved from this darkness!
My actions undermined his trust. Yeah, probably. LOL, true.
We still have something to discuss.
How dangerous is this wound in my soul?
It was my mistake. My failure. I failed to... The tale is too long to recount here.
Okay.
Your wound is a reflection of the world wound in a way. It is very dangerous, even if you do not yet realize it. It is not a disease, but rather an abscess, which will one day burst and kill you. It cannot fully be healed until the world wound is healed.
Well, that's great.
No doubt you have felt this affliction on several occasions. It awakens when you use your power. It makes you sense more strongly what mortals call the corruption of the abyss. Until the world wound is healed, you will have no peace.
Here's the deal, though. She only wants us to close the world wound so that she can... Because the world wound was like her first attempt, right? So she only wants us to close it so that she can do something else. Obviously, we're just cleaning up her mess. My power is different from that of Jerabeth, Nulkaneth, and the other demons.
Yes, because I taught Xanther and the other servants of Baphomet and Discari the earliest version of this transformation ritual. I spent decades perfecting it until I obtained the power that I gave to you. Power in its most purified form, cleansed of the filth and chaos inherent within the original blood of the demon lords. Your power is as pure as thrice distilled water, but it resonates with other powerful sources of supernatural power, such as the Sword of Valor. And your power can change. You must have realized this already. You have shaped my gift into a form that you yourself have chosen. Are you sure you are ready to hear the answer to that? To understand my intentions, you must understand everything else first. So think, are there any other gaps in your knowledge?
So you figured out how to use the crystals to imbue living creatures with power.
Not just any creatures. Demons. And half-demons. The soul must have a stable connection with the abyss in order for it to receive the power of the crystal. Experiments involving tieflings and mongrels failed because the voice of the abyss was not strong enough within them.
I'm not a demon.
I wasn't a demon either when I started. But there are always ways to circumvent, or even to override the laws of the universe. I changed myself by knitting my soul together with the essence of the abyss. And I changed you. Do you remember the fits of rage that began shortly after Discari's attack on Canabras? This is how the second half of your soul manifested itself. Not yet fully aware. Not yet awakened. It's a pity you did not choose to let your demonic nature take hold. The result would have been most impressive.
Oh, just you wait.
All those arrogant crusaders, those knights with their eyes ablaze, those pious priests. They have installed at the head of their magnificent army a scion of the abyss, the creation of the architect of the world wound, whom they so revile. Nahindrian crystals are formed from the solidified blood of demon lords.
I know this stuff.
Or rather, it was impossible in both. And neither. I have served both Discari and Baphomet, and not merely as the lowest in the pecking order. But I do not think you'll be surprised when I tell you that to me, both of these mighty lords are merely convenient temporary sources of power. And their time is almost at an end. But the Lady in Shadow is different. She is the preeminent ruler. Soon you will understand this for yourself.
You follow me.
Like a witch in a fairy tale, I watched over you from birth. From before that, even. And I kept detailed notes. You were chosen and prepared for a special destiny. Aside from this, I helped you. Even when you were unaware of my presence. I saved you and your unfortunate companions when you fell into the crevice in Canabras. In the Grey Garrison, it was I who distracted Minago to allow you to approach the Wardstone. And in Dresden, I appeared under the guise of Yoniel to guide you toward the Sword of Valor. And I also left you a present in my old laboratory, and told the Suture to see that you received it.
Daniel's gonna go nuts.
I knew that sooner or later you would find your way there. That place exerts a powerful pull.
In that case, thanks.
Certainly. But do not expect me to solve all your problems. A child that is forever carried in its mother's arms will never learn to walk.
Why was that whole ploy with the lab necessary? You even sacrificed your servant, the Suture, for it.
You always have to sacrifice something. I wanted you to go to the laboratory to see with your own eyes what I had been doing and what I am capable of, so it would be easier for you to accept the truth. The laboratory is the place where I prepared your ascent. And the Suture was the only one who I could trust to execute my plan and explain everything. After all, he too once experienced rebirth at my hands. And that is why I was willing to risk his life.
Speaking of Suture, he is currently being held captive by Hepsimira. I saw him buy her at the flesh markets.
I don't understand why you felt the need to tell me that.
Alright.
Knowledge gained independently through research and experimentation is far more valuable than knowledge that is simply given. That is why I wanted you to go to the laboratory yourself. I just gave you a nudge in the right direction. You are seeking answers, trying to understand the crux of the matter. That is good. I want to help you close the world wound.
Ah, of course. Here she is.
You were about to say, we are going to close the world wound, weren't you, Arilu? I see no reason to continue deceiving this mortal. Now I am convinced that he is quite worthy of serving me. I will even reward him with a modicum of knowledge about the events in which he is about to take part.
You are truly resplendent, Lady in Shadow. It would bring me great happiness to get to know you better.
I see that rumors of your passionate nature weren't exaggerated. I have heard some rather impressive tales of your escapades. I have had my eye on you for a very long time. You see, it was at my behest that Lady Vorlesh imbued you with such incredible powers. But I was curious to see your worth as an individual, not as Lady Vorlesh's creation. Thus, I decided to postpone our meeting and see how you'd fare in Alashanira, and whether or not you could win respect and power among those not so easily impressed by outstanding magical abilities. Well, you've passed my test adequately by proving that your character and your will are stronger than the Nahindrian powers Lady Vorlesh has vested in you.
You are wise, my lady. However, only those who have never known or forgotten what it is like to be mortal can so easily dismiss the importance of power. To be someone whose life is fragile and can be cut short at any moment, like a candle snuffed out by a gust of wind.
It is a shame your angel has left you, mortal. I would have liked to talk to him. I don't expect I will get another chance, as that celestial buffoon's days are numbered.
You were able to see the hand despite all his enchantments?
The herald of that upstart goddess. Here.
Yes, although his defenses were quite intricate. A commendable precaution on his part, as word of the hand of the inheritor descending once more into the abyss reached the Echo of Discari almost immediately. Mind you, vindictiveness and guile have always been among his best qualities.
The hand of the inheritor told me his magic deceived the eyes of all evil spawn of the abyss, but not yours?
Perhaps you don't know everything about me yet, mortal. Perhaps you made the same mistake as many before you, and many who were more insightful and more powerful than you, by presuming to know what to expect from the Lady in Shadow.
I see.
He's an interesting little bird, that angel. Before he became the Herald of Iomade, he served Regathiel, the General of Vengeance. I've always found the fate of that Imperial Lord to be quite fascinating. Did you know that the father of the Upper Plains' top military leader was a devil from hell? Regathiel had to achieve many feats to redeem his unholy legacy in the eyes of the other Imperial Lords. But he did. A remarkable tale, is it not?
Conversation is interrupted by a concerned-looking succubus who silently approaches Naticula and then begins fervently whispering into her ear. Naticula's expression turns hard and cold. As Naticula ponders the new development, the messenger makes eyes at you playfully. You recognize those green eyes, except they were awash with pain when you last saw them, their owner bleeding out in the caverns of the Nexus. The succubus smiles slyly and gives you a wink. She's not evil? Are you telling me this bitch neutral? Are you telling me this bitch neutral or even good? No. Another island, another loss. Enough. I warned them that I would not stand for the desolation of my realm. They have not heeded me. They will regret it. Go to your sisters and tell them to prepare. I know her. Yes, you've already met Laulia, my talented assistant. I've heard she was very convincing at acting out her tragic death in the minds of the Nexus. As you can see, I've been watching you since your very first moments in the Abyss. I have prepared a beautiful intrigue that will topple many of your enemies and seal the world wound forever, ending the threat to glory. And you have the chance to become part of that intrigue. I wish to inform you of treason, right? Sure. Is that so? Who is it that you've decided to inform on? And more importantly, how did you learn of these traitors and how credible are these accusations? Ah, never mind. Whatever. I want to know more about you. How did you become a demon lord? Bear in mind that I've always been unique ever since I was born. I was the first succubus of the Abyss, the perfect specimen of my race. I had been enjoying my youth, sharing it with my brother and lover until the hungry gaze of the demon lord Nahindri fell upon me. That greedy tyrant saw me as a jewel to be added to his treasure board. He tried to abduct me. I knew I had no chance of defeating a demon lord, but in that moment I was not thinking at all. I was fighting for my freedom. When it was all over, Nahindri was dead. I eviscerated him, and for many days afterward, blood spewed from his open carcass. Oh jeez. Okay. Sure, She certainly had a hand in your present state of existence. Lady Vorlesh designed the World Wound, a magical phenomenon of unfathomable power. To seal it, we required a key that was just as strong and unique. Simply put, we required a champion, and she chose you. Both your powers and that wound on your chest were the result of her experiments. When she infused your soul with the essence of the Abyss, of course you remember none of that, everything was done in secret. Even the power granted to you was purified, to the extent that it was possible so that you would not guess its source ahead of time. And trial after trial, we watched your will be tempered, and when the time came, we started filling you with the energies of the Nahindrian crystals. These energies are necessary for the task at hand. Everything that's happened to you was part of my intrigue. I was going to summon you and reveal the truth when the time was right. Instead, you followed your queen's orders and arrived here early. One can only hope that you were prepared to accept the truth. Everything has its price. Your wound was, in essence, the flip side of all my experiments. There was a reason why we required a true champion, not merely a living tool whom we could fling into the flames of the world wound and close it like any lesser rift. I think you should know that. Don't be too hasty. We have burdened him with enough revelations for now. Give him time to become accustomed to the truth about himself, then you can share all the details. What exactly are you offering me? I'm offering you the chance to become my weapon. I may not know the reasons why Galfrey sent you to the Abyss, but I know that I can use your crusade to our mutual benefit. Your enemies are a thorn in my side as well as yours. What's more, I have never schemed against Golorian, nor have my warriors taken part in the conquest of your plane, at least at my behest. There is no cause for enmity between us. How exactly do you plan on closing the world wound? It's a complicated magical process. You will receive precise instructions once you've captured the Threshold Fortress on Golorian. There, at the exact spot where Lady Vorlesh opened the world wound, you will be able to close it. But first you'll have to crush the Guardians of the Threshold, and their forces are going by the day. Hepzibah, Baphomet's daughter, is mining a large number of Nahindrian crystals in my realm. These crystals are her secret weapon. No army on Golorian can stand against them. You must stop Hepzibah. If you do not, your world will fall and my plans will suffer significant harm. At one time, I disclosed the secret of transformation to two servants of Baphomet and Discari, Xanthir Vang and Mustafin. It was a well-calculated gambit, which bought us time to assured both Discari and Baphomet of my loyalty. Mustafin is Hepzibah's favorite. He oversees the transformation of her army. Oh boy, okay. Hepzibah is currently on another island far from here. The route to the palace is plagued by pirates, monsters, tempests, and other more terrifying dangers. Have you heard of the living bubbles, frozen time that swallow airships, and when the ships each port, their crews discover they've been gone for 100 years? That is not the strangest occurrence you could encounter on your journey. I'm willing to provide you with a decent ship and an experienced crew. If you kill Hepzibah, it will stop her sinking any more of my islands, but without giving Baphomet cause to declare war on me. I'd rather take my chances rowing to this other island far from here in a rusty bucket than make any deals with the Lady in Shadow. I'll steer. Why is it so important to kill Hepzibah? Can we finish this conversation? Oh my god. Discari and Baphomet won't just stand there and watch you close the world wound. They'll send their armies after you, so you will need an army of your own. And that is something the Crusaders won't have for long. Hepzibah is mining more and more Nahindrian crystals to empower her forces when she attacks Golorian. If you don't stop her, the Crusader resistance will be crushed and the ranks of demons pouring through the world wound into your world will multiply 100-fold. You were sent here to cut off the demon army's supply of Nahindrian crystals, weren't you? Well, that's exactly what you're going to accomplish. Alright, I will consider your offer. And accept it, I'm sure. I respect your caution and won't force you into submission. We all stand to gain if you do my bidding of your own volition. An interesting destiny lies before you, mortal. You will rise to great heights and play a part in events of titanic proportions. Many would give their life for a chance to tread such a path. Ebsamira visits Lucianira every now and again, but her true lair is far from here. She hides on the island of Kolifer to the northwest of my archipelago. There lies her secret fortress. In the deep mines, her slaves dig Nahidran crystals for the invading army she plans to bring to Glorian. I will give you a magnificent airship and an experienced crew to take you there. It will be a long and perilous journey. Take some time to prepare. Okay. Lady Vorlish's magical treatise that contains many secrets of the world wound. You and my servant Lady Vorlish were just talking about the lexicon of paradox. For many years it has remained split in half, harmless. But what was once divided can be made whole again. Who knows what the power the book can impart to its owner? What if they expand the world wound even further, or connect it to other planes? Not a chance. Lexicon of paradox has caused more than enough trouble already. You already possess the first half of the book. Find the other one and bring them both to me. I will reward you handsomely. Okay. Okay. Now I need to go find the other book. The other half, right?
Follow my steps.
Oh, great, I'm in that boat. Bingo blammo. Got it. Pick 4, 4. Oof, he didn't pick 4. Why? Decide the lexicon of paradox. Okay, I need to give it to Soko Banath. What did I do wrong? Good or evil playthrough? Jeez, Chima, I am playing a chaotic playthrough. I've done some good stuff, I've done some evil stuff. Hard to say. Truth be told. Cool. I know about the Elven Archmage. Okay. Was I supposed to get the assassins? Is that why I did that? Sure. Let's level up our mythic stuff. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, I get a mythic feat, a mythic trick, and an improved mythic trick again. Okay. Mythic feat. I'm going to take spell penetration because I want that. Okay, I want... I look like the guy, don't I? LOL. A raccoon. Okay. I will take Lore Nature, rank 1. And then Persuasion, rank 2, maybe? Will succeed a will saving throw or become paralyzed and completely helpless. Yes. This one. Beautimus. I hate taking these spells, to be honest, because I don't use them very often. Very often at all. Like, what is the point? Bro, I don't know.
Observe the others.
Learn from their mistakes
before they learn from yours.
Okay, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. No thanks. What do we got? Summon large beer elemental. Cool. And we've got summon Greasy Bear. Cause why not? Yeah, it's gonna be good. Also, Cheese Chima, thanks for stopping by, man. Chameleon Stride might be cool. Who knows? Cool. So I've got, yeah, because I have Spell Pen and Greater Spell Pen. So now I've got Mythic Spell Pen, which is gonna be insane. Which is really cool. So my spell penetration is dope, right? Where do I see that at? Aha, 21. That's pretty nice. All good. Nice, nice, dude. Nice, nice. So we've got demoralized, and now we can possibly make people paralyzed. DC of 10 plus your ranks in persuasion. It's not a very high DC, you know, but it's fine. And then next we're taking persuasion 3. We are gonna take persuasion 3. That's just gonna be dope as shit. So I'm very excited for that. Very excited for that. Okay. For her. Let's just take Mythic Resolve. Like, why not? Why not? Just extra stuff. Yeah, let's take this. Open Specialization Rapier. Now her damage is insane. Cool. Critical multiplier improved. Could be good. Deadly aim increases damage as well. Let's take critical. Let's take the critical. Extra mythic ability. You have anything that we don't have yet? You could take a second mystery, but why would I? Why would I? I mean, mage armor, I guess. Like, you can get him some mage armor, because I don't think he wears anything. Oh, he does. Rip. It's fine. It's fine. Improved critical dagger. Yeah, so now you've got times 3, 17 to 20s, and times 2, 15 to 20. Gosh, the crits is unreal. Awesome. Okay. We gotta go find Soko Banath. I kind of dig this, like, twist, though. Like, where we're kind of helping them now close the wound. Like, I know it's gonna be for nefarious reasons, but, like, I'm down. I'm down. Close the wound. Now I just have to remember where Sokobanath is, because I don't remember. So where is he gonna be is the question. To go find him. I know he's in I think he's in Middle City. I think he's in Middle City. So I know that. We just need to go to Middle City to find him. And we are gonna rest before continuing on the stuff. He's close to the market at the top of the tower. You didn't get down from there. Oh yeah. I remember that. I don't remember the precise location, but I know it's Middle City. Right. That was the closet. Yeah, but that's where we want, right? That's where we want him to be. I think he's somewhere here. Because we want to go to the closet, because he's at the closet. I'm pretty sure he's still at the closet. It's hard because we got there by accident. Like, I was trying to go through a portal to somewhere else, and it took me somewhere else completely. It was weird. It was really weird. Okay. I don't think this is the way, but...
I am helpful, am I not? I hope you appreciate it.
Might as well take the loot, I guess.
Done.
Okay. Well, we got XP and loot, so that was worth it. Okay.
Follow my steps.
So it wasn't this way. Maybe it was back through here. Yeah, because the flesh markets are over here. So... probably somewhere close to here. I know we did like wall climbing to get there. We did like wall climbing to get there, so...
Let's head out.
But where? While we're here. Boom. Northwest, you said. Going by the compass at the bottom. Okay. Northwest. 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 Oh! Aha! Okay. We just have to successfully get up there. Woo! We did it! Thanks, Igor. Here you go. Oh, let the fun begin. What up, Council? If everyone could please be quiet. This meeting of the Council is now in session. Last time we made some significant progress. Thanks to the valuable contributions of our newest member, we finally started to work toward finding a solution to the world wound. There was also an interesting proposal that received unanimous support from the Council. We agreed to try to use the information from the Lexicon of Paradox to transform the world wound from a horrible, well, wound on the face of Galorian into something more useful. A crossroads of worlds. A place not of incursions in battle, but of meetings and peaceful negotiations. Yes, yes, peaceful negotiations and nothing more. That's exactly right. Brrr! Unfortunately, the information contained in this document only referenced the possibility of a process that could close or expand the world wound, and not the actual means by which it could be done. However, it is my understanding that the Council has acquired another part of the curious document, which could shed a little more light on the situation. Here it is! I didn't understand any of it, but it's very interesting. There is at least one thing I was able to understand. A key is needed to create a rift, a creature whose mortal nature is merged with the essence of another plane. Aurilu needed this essence of the Abyss to open a portal to the Abyss. I suppose that opening a passage to a different plane would likewise require the essence of that plane. It also mentioned that the power of Nihindrian Crystal is required. You don't see one of those every day. A Nihindrian Crystal, or an essence taken from a sufficiently powerful creature from the right plane. So if you seek to create a connection with heaven, you will need the essence of an Imperial Lord. For hell, you will need an Archdevil, or at least a Mal branch. And for the first world, you would need an Eldest. It's hard to say which of these would be more difficult to obtain. Where can we get a strong essence? That is a difficult question. Each of us is formed from the essence of our own plane, but we cannot simply break off pieces of our souls. Brr! It appears that our talkative friend has an idea, or a sudden bout of diarrhea. No more jests, please. If Cobblepoof has a plan, then I suggest we leave matters to him and reconvene the council upon his return. All those in favor, all those opposed, passed unanimously. How are you going to address the fact that it's killing me? I believe the energy of the good aligned planes will offset the harm that is being done to you by the energy of the Abyss. Nonsense. Lexicon clearly states that the key will perish as a result of the wound. It never mentions planar energies, so yes, this is a problem. We have a thought, but we will share it later, possibly, in some of the future timelines. At worst you'll die, but your great deed shall not be forgotten. Your sacrifice will be praised by all creation, from heaven to hell. There's something hidden within these pages. It looks like some kind of magical cipher, but I can't read it. You try. It is certainly intriguing, but it would lead to a rather dull version of the future. Certainly not the worst one, but utterly boring for us. We won't read this out for you, and we would prefer you didn't read it either. As always, however, the choice is yours. Here, let me see. Yes, there are indeed some hidden notes here, but to understand their meaning we need a key to decipher them, which we clearly don't have. And who do you think should become the key? Why, you, of course. Do you see any other candidates? An unpleasant discovery, isn't it? Here you are enjoying your life, and then suddenly you find out somebody used you to open the world wound without even asking your permission. It is certainly a tragic situation, but it also gives you a certain sway over the wound. You already possess mythical powers, and I shudder to think what you will become once you are not only the key to the Abyss, but to all worlds. I certainly wouldn't want you to be my enemy, that's for sure. I see. Hold on, I'm the chairperson of this council. You can't just... Please stay in your seats. The meeting is not... The meeting is adjourned. The exact time of the next meeting will be announced in due course. Aha. So now we're waiting for the return. Interesting.
Let us be careful.
Nah, I'll let them be for now. We're gonna do the murder hobo thing on the next playthrough. And we will have no companions. It'll be super fun, super enjoyable.
Just don't blame me.
Ripperoonie. But hey, you know what? It's fine. Okay. So we're waiting for Cobblehoof. So now we get to go talk to Colifer? Or go to Colifer, not talk to. Duh. Okay. The hand of the inheritor is just there, even though he's not there. Thank you. I don't know if I can or not. That's an interesting thought. Let's check if it's in my inventory, because last time it was in my inventory. I do still have it. I do still have it. So I assume that I can, in fact, take it to her. Perchance. I imagine that, like, if I gave it to her, it would, like, if it was gonna stop me, wouldn't it make the Trickster quest fail? Should I not give it to her? I'll just not give it to her. That's fine. I don't have to give it to her. I'm ready. Hang on. Something bothering you? Tell me what's bothering you. So you've decided you know me now, Now presume that a couple of dates would be enough for you to start reading me like an open book? Well, come on, let's hear it. Tell me what's bothering me. I'm listening. Definitely has something to do with the fact that we're leaving Elusianira. What insight! You gazed into the depths of my soul for that revelation. What tipped it off? Us standing near the portal that will take us away from here forever? Please impress me. Tell me more of all the details. I'm waiting. You like it here. You like it in Elusianira. You understand nothing. No! I will solve this. Just turn. No. I have to figure this out. Ah, okay. It's definitely the first one that I chose before, but what is the answer? I'm gonna figure this out. Camellia, I've come to bargain. It's not the answer. I refuse. I will solve this. Her expression unflinching and hardened. You got bored here. Dang it! Son of... What if it is? What if she's like, OMG, I'm sorry. Like it's a test? Okay. I think it's the secret one, maybe? A spark of fear flickers in her eyes. You hate the thought of others acting the same way towards you. You realize that here in Elusianira, sooner or later, you'll get caught by a demon you'll be unable to deal with. You're really afraid. How did you find out? Don't tell me that you just guessed. Really? We didn't totally just guess. We would never do that. Right, guys? Right, guys? We would never. How did you manage to see into my soul? I'm not prying and I haven't forced a peek into your soul. You let me in because you wanted to. Otherwise, you wouldn't have started this conversation. I'm acting stupid, aren't I? How humiliating. You know, my plan was to abandon you here in Alushanira, to escape, hide, and wait for you to stop searching for me and just leave. I thought about living here permanently, but I've changed my mind. You're right about what you said just now. One more thing, I'm glad I've changed my mind, and I'm glad that we had this conversation. I feel somehow relieved, which is such an odd, unfamiliar feeling. I don't even know how to describe it. Now let's move on before I've lost the last of my dignity. Rip. Bye, Greymore. I did it! I did it, guys! Not at all by chance. The route marked on the map connects Alenithia and Colifer with a black line. It is straight and steadfast, just like the commander himself, determined to catch and slay his enemy, Hebsamira, Baphomet's daughter, at all costs. Looks impressive and menacing. A gang of hardened sky wolves and experienced aeronauts handpicked by Naticula. Even the ship itself has predatory silhouette of a military craft, not to mention a stockpile of supplies and a formidable arsenal. Ooh! We get to do things! Oh cool, a skills challenge journey. The voyage is only just underway, but the commander and his crew are already facing their first challenge. Having spotted the lone ship, a flock of harpies rises from the coastal rocks. Armed with hooked talons and carnivorous grins, they rush upward, squawking. Eerie, harmonious, and enchanting songs fill the air. The gazes of some of the sailors go blank as they cast their lines and walk unsteadily toward the ship's broadside to step into the void, where the sweet-voiced songstresses are waiting for them. Chase these harpies off with weapon fire and battle cries. Even for an experienced archer, hitting a nimble harpy in midair is no mean feat, but somehow the crew manages to strike down several with well-aimed shots. The screams of fury drown out the enchanting songs, and the crew drives the winged predators away from the ship. With shrieks of disappointment, they continue circling in the distance for a while, but they head off in search of less dangerous prey. Hell yeah. Cool, we get a captain. Oh, captain, my captain. Many cultures consider malice and belligerence to be contagious diseases. In the Abyss, one particular place transmits such quarrels in the air, like a noxious miasma. This place is Mahara Island, and the ship is flying right over it. Discord-sowing whispers fill the thoughts of every crew member. Sailors suddenly begin casting hostile glances at each other, while muted but merciless brawls break out here and there with almost zero provocation. Such is the aura of Mahara Island, the heart of malice and disorder, a cauldron of the affliction known as strife. Threed, so mean to her. Tension and hostility between the crews seems to grow by the second, and a stabbing seems imminent. For no apparent reason at all, a bloody and violent fight breaks out below deck in the blink of an eye, then ends just as quickly. The hearts of the victors fill with horror as they gaze at the sight of their comrades' lifeless bodies at their feet. The commander, who was just passing by, barely avoids a pointless death at the hand of a cleaver-brandishing sailor. Had the blade swung a few inches closer, it would have buried itself in his heart. Having reaped her bloody harvest from the ship, Mahara mercifully releases it from her grasp. Infuriated, the captain of the particular ship draws his weapon and personally executes the combatants who dare to wound a guest. Entrusted to him by the Lady in Shadow. With a trembling voice, he assures the commander that the transgressions will never be repeated. I like it. Making our way downtown. A hurricane of enormous proportions rages toward the ship, threatening to crush the boat like an eggshell. One of the sailors balks at the horror, spreads his wings, and swiftly flees the deck, hoping to outrun the terrible storm. The effort is pointless. An airy tendril of a mere harbinger of the storm's full might catches the fleeing demon, shreds his wings into rags, and rips his flesh from his bones. The winds catch the ship and draw it to a deadly dance. The elemental embrace lasts for hours, days, maybe months. Within the stormy darkness and chaos of thrashing salty waves, mere moments seem like an eternity. It feels as if the wild winds have subdued even time itself, twisting into a bizarre spiral. The commander can barely make out the shape of an island called Alir below, offering a chance that the ship might seek refuge there, but what dangers await the vessel on land? Would it be smarter to make a valiant attempt to drive the ship through the raging elements? Oh... Stay on course. Uh-huh. This can only go well. Hey! The abyss is filled with vile creatures that threaten the lives of courageous aeronauts. Some of them are sentient, others less so, but while attempting to avoid them all, it is easy to forget about the mightiest and cruelest monster of all, the abyss itself. Merciless, destructive, and filled with rage. The ship is buffeted from side to side, only ever a moment away from being reduced to dust between two colliding whirlwinds. The commander personally takes the helm. Yes! Yes! Flying through a hurricane is an impossible task for most captains in the Midnight Isles, but not for the commander. Carefully searching for the least dangerous airstreams, he manages to escape the monstrous gusts of wind that destroy everything in their path. Before long, a crack of light appears in the gloom, gradually turning into a wide crevice between the dark clouds and ultimately showing the way to salvation. Battered and beaten, the ship barely breaks free of the storm's iron grip. Many soldiers have been torn off the rigging by whirlwinds, a giant crack gapes in the hull, and some particularly damaged gusts have blown away the quarterdeck. Judging by the captain's observations, the hurricane has blown the ship to the far south of the archipelago. The storm-battered vessel requires urgent repairs, and the stock of provisions and drinking water in the hold was not intended to support such an unpleasantly protracted journey. Yee. Oh no. This is so much to read. Oh my god. Okay. The lookout points to a violet glow on the horizon. The source is a series of glaciers which, thanks to their unique optical properties, refract light and produce an amethyst glow that is visible from great distance. This colossal natural beacon of giant purple glaciers erupts from the bowels of the island of Nahindri, home to pirates and slavers. One such horror of an aircraft emerges from the clouds to intercept the commander's ship. Numerous spikes impaled with writhing, flayed bodies decorate the pirate ship, and it looks like the sails are made of the skins of unfortunate victims. A huge symbol on the sail indicates that the ship belongs to the cultists of Dagon, Shadow Lord of the Sea. With bloodthirsty screams, they advance upon the commander's vessel. No, I do not read books backwards. All of a sudden, a third party intervenes in the impending fight. Giant tentacles surface from the ocean's depths, and nested inside their cluster, a boy called Zorges rises higher and higher. His fragile body is propped up by one of the tentacles that seem to grow out of his spine. The boy hovers in front of the pirate ship, his eyes closed and his features contorted with rage. A telepathic shout rolls out over the battle. Leave them alone! The tentacles rush toward the pirate ship, entangling it and dragging it into Ishiar. The boy turns to the commander, and none but he hears the boy's softly spoken, "Thank you for my freedom." Oh, heck yeah. That's the boy that we saved. And we just let him go off on his own. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Colliafir is straight ahead, but supplies are running short. The crew plans to replenish them on the forbidding island of Valsglar. Once, Valsglar was quite an important island, covered in the ruins of abandoned cities that bid both unimaginable treasures and horrible dangers. But the abyss is ever-changing. So now Valsglar lies flooded, and the veins of Nahindrian crystals hidden in its depths have been depleted at the hands of Hepzimura's proxies. All the crew can see is a lonely rock that sticks out of the water like a huge fang. On its summit, the crew spots a small complex of tombs, and not far from it stands a tiny village by the cliffs. Just several houses that look like pale mushrooms with huge caps and round windows. The residents of these homes are most likely a gaggle of fishermen that live off Ishio's bounty, and now they must be hiding within. Send the sailors hunting! Nice. The sailors return with a catch that is quite meager, but still better than nothing. They managed to hunt down and kill a predatory amphibian that was hiding into some grotto. Its meat is tough and it reeks horribly, but it is technically edible. The stew cooked from the meat and melted fat of the quarry proves to be surprisingly nutritious and satisfying. It renews everyone's strength, banishing both their sickness and any nagging pain from old scars. The next morning, the uneasy sailors notice a dozen more creatures like the victim of the previous day's hunt. The beasts scaled the coastal rocks, climbing closer and closer to the top of the cliff. Without a doubt, they were drawn here by the death of their kin, and their hungry roar makes the crew return the ship to the air with utmost haste. Colifere is in sight. However, this is not the end of the expedition, not for the commander. After all, journeys end in a safe port where the fortunate survivors may heal their wounds, quench their thirst, and drink away their loot. Colifere promises nothing of the sort. It is all grim rocks, gloomy caves, and the horrible creatures lurking within. One such creature notices the ship and takes flight. The beast is an umbral dragon, its scarlet eyes sparkling rapaciously, its jaws opening hungrily, and the airship seems a convenient snack for this monster. I will take the helm and try to slip away from the attacking monster using a feinting maneuver. In the darkness among the sharp rocks that pose a mortal threat to any landing airship, the commander notices a crevice with a relatively flat surface. In an impressive feat of courage and skill, he lands the ship right inside the crevice. The scaled monster's prodigious size proves a disadvantage in this pursuit. It cannot squeeze its body inside after the vessel. Screeching in disappointment, it wheels around and departs in search of easier prey. The airship finally makes contact with the stony ground of the island. With obvious relief, the sailors hasten to tie the ship to some stone stalagmites so that the vicious wind does not hurl it back to the air. The night grows silent again, deadly silent, and it is unlikely that no one in Colifere has noticed the arrival of the commander and his crew. The expedition is over, but the tribulations that fate has in store for the commander are far from over. Somewhere among these rocks is Baphomet's daughter, and she is gathering an army that will soon try to conquer Golorian. Wow, that was a lot. Holy crap. Oh. Ow. My use magic device. So all of those checks, by the way, were commander only, in case anyone was curious. They are commander-only checks. So.
The road awaits.
Ask nicely.
Oh, we got all of our spells and stuff too.
A bright
I
future
shall not
awaits
fail.
us.
Cool. Okay. Well, Captain. Thanks for the help, dude. Aha. Uh-huh. Okay.
What's on your mind?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Me? Oxy, Yas, Nav, Ea,
Together, Adayanam.
Matricium Turinos, Inimosi Trapisi.
Ona Adayana.
You need me.
My tail is restless.
We should prepare.
Missed me already. Inimosi Travisi. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
Yeah.
Everyone counts on me.
Nav, Ea, Urama. Nav,
Ea, ora, ha, I, riti. Ha, I, riti. Na, hea, orama.
Oh, really? Dang. Missed opportunity. Yo, I got the Wild Hunt Scout. Hell yeah. That's pretty freaking cool. What does this even do? Has you bursting into song and dancing in the middle of the mutiny and everyone joins in. Ha! That's awesome. That's so freaking cool. I love that.
Well?
Well, I didn't get it this time, but that's pretty freaking sweet. I'm into that.
Open your heart to me.
Open your heart to me.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
Okay. I think we're buffed up enough, at least for this bit, right? Where'd you go, monsters? I saw you in here. Brave hero, come to my aid, I beg you. That smells like a tarp, if I've ever smelt one. What if I go this way? Person in need. Hello.
They are the darkness.
Oh, not the Bodax! I didn't account for this. I didn't account for this at all.
I'll rip you apart.
This kill is
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Why am I
Someone help!
not like this?
Who the... Oh, boyo. Okay, we're just gonna... Yep. Uh-huh. Whoops, what happened? We reloaded? How did that happen? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I shall not.
That sucked.
I welcome your company. Stasioni Savitur, Stasioni Savitur, Stasioni Savitur, Stasioni Savitur, Stasioni Savitur, Stasioni Savitur.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. Cheese, you're right. I wasn't ready. Totally, that's exactly what happened, I think.
I'm gone.
Hello. He doesn't actually. It's a glitch. His wisdom isn't actually drained. It's just a glitch.
Let's have some
that happens sometimes.
This kill is for you.
No! Get him, Wendywag. She's already on it. Wendywag is already on it, dude.
Remember my name.
Put some undead in there. Get him, Wendywag. Get him. Nice team. Nice team.
Follow my steps.
We seriously got Aeon power. So strange. Hey, you know what? It was due. I deserved it. I earned it. I'm scared about what this is going to be. It's this person right here is what this is.
Together we stand.
Greetings, hero. If I skewer her with my sword, will she be a shit kebab? Bullshit. What are you? Mortal, you must think that this is Nauticula who stands before you, but I have deceived you. I am not her at all, though I am just as beautiful and powerful. I am the fulsome queen, the true mistress of this island. I rule all of its caves, caverns, vile cesspools, quicksand pits, as well as poison springs and plague graves and everything. Yes, everything here is mine, the Lady of Filth. Your beauty is matched only by your wisdom, great lady. How respectful! No, I like it. No, I love it. Do you know what Hebsamir is doing here? I know everything, all the secrets, but first you must serve me. Alright, what do you want? I need a knight. I am the fulsome queen, so I must have knights who will repay my enemies for wronging me. I've been hurt by everyone. This is my island, and they've made me an outcast. They kicked me out of the big, wet caves. They don't respect me at all. Especially that overgrown lizard, the black dragon. She chased me away, mocked me, and then tried to eat me. Dragons are nasty. Be a good knight and kill the dragon. What? Where do I find this dragon? How am I supposed to catch her if she's out hunting? You'll have to summon her. Dragons love treasure. You touch the treasure. I mean, this just sounds like a complicated idea that I don't want to deal with. Okay, I will go kill this freaking dragon.
Let's head out.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Whoa! Oh my god!
This'll leave a bruise.
How do we defeat these things? It's Constitution then? Ugh. Go talk to this chick again. I don't think I have any touch attacks. Do I have anything to boost my freaking fortitude for everyone?
Follow my steps.
Tear your throat out!
We paralyzed him! We paralyzed him! Eat.
Let's head out.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
They deal sonic damage, but the sonic immunity does not protect you against their like subsonic hum. I've tried it before. It does not work. So there's not much I can do about that. You just have to succeed the fortitude save.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, jeez.
Die already. I didn't know I had it in me.
Done.
Oh, I found the treasure.
Tread lightly.
Now the question is, what kind of shit is this dragon gonna do to me? Exactly.
Don't mind me.
Cause I'm kinda terrified
Let
to
us
find
bide our
out.
time.
Ugh. Yeah, I've been coup de graceing as much as I can. So.
I'm gone.
Yo, dragon. I took your treasures. Dragon. I took your treasures. Dragon, come to me, dragon. I took your treasures. Where did you go?
Save the last one for me.
Ah, jeez, these bullshits again.
I'm alright.
It's fine. What up, Fondor? No, it's okay. She was only petrified. She was only petrified. We saved her. She's good. Petrification we can deal with. Petrification we can deal with. Oh. Whoa.
I will help where I
Yeah,
can.
we good. It's good. She loses her buffs, but
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
it is what it is, though. How's the game been treating you tonight? Pretty good. Pretty good, I'd say. we found out some things. It's a good thing you didn't come before now, because we hit some major spoiler stuff that I'm glad that you didn't get to see yet. So hopefully we'll keep that hidden for you. But yeah, other than that, it's been good. I did some more Trickster shit. I don't know if you were here on Saturday when we were dealing with the Asimar who was like abusing the women or whatever. I don't know if you were here for that, but we turned that dude into a woman and then sent him to the 10,000 Delights brothel to be abused, so that he gets, you know, taste of his medicine. Oh yeah, if I turn the queen into a flesh and she's beautiful, can I like do the do? Also, Pondor, we had this hilarious moment with Camellia where like it was basically like, okay, I see. Yeah. Yeah, so at the tournament, at the end of the tournament, I fused the two creatures into one. Then I dealt with someone and turned them into a mirror. And then I've dealt with a person and turned him into a woman. And also Camellia, we had an interaction where she was talking about how it was basically like a continue the romance conversation almost. And it ended up just picking options and reloading every time to get the right stuff to continue the romance. And then she was like, because we were trying to figure out what's wrong with her, and she was like, because something was bothering her, and she was like, how did you know? You couldn't have just guessed. And I was like, oh yeah, we totally did not guess. That was totally not the thing that we did over and over and over and over again. Turn the acid. Yeah, turn the shamus to a woman and said it. Yeah, that's what the Trickster has been so far. That is what the Trickster has been so far.
Your blood.
Ah, shit, these guys. Okay. We have not successfully.
No match for me.
Okay. Let's speed things up a bit, huh? Get him, Woljif! Stab him like there's no tomorrow. Bodaks don't scare me when I've got Death Ward on, baby. Yeah, it was weird. I got all Aeon with it.
Appreciate this.
Yeah, so while Pondor's in the chat, guys, just make sure that we don't spoil anything that's major, because I want him to be able to do it for himself.
I am helpful, am I not?
Let's head out.
Yes, you are, Camellia. I promise I haven't been flirting with demons this whole time. Or anything. I have come to ruin all the fun. Nah.
I am helpful,
You're
am I
fine,
not?
buddy. What's the point of unlocking this cell? Oh my god. Psychosis is what's wrong with Cam. Yes. That is correct. Do I have to go back to our queen to get the dragon? Kill the dragon living in the top tier. Oh. I have to take the treasure to the top tier, I guess. It's a weird thing. Oh, she does have her death ward. That's good. That's something that she does need. Camellia's great, guys. How could you say such a thing? Do we run out of stone
Open your
skin
heart
already?
to me.
For realsies?
Let us be careful.
It's a lot of damage we've already taken. Jeez. Hello? Is it this way? How do I get out of here? Oh, it's probably this. LOL. It's probably this mechanical switch thing. Into the depths, into the bowels. Oh, hi, hello there. Oh, hi, hello there.
I shall not fail.
Aha.
Ha ha!
Here we go.
That boring after all.
They'll beg me to stop.
A Balor.
Remember my name. Wendy.
Wendy, you don't have a thing. Can we do a thing? Quickly now. No!
The spirits demand your blood!
Woljif, no! We didn't get it in time. Woljif! 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 Ah! Okay, Darren. Get in here and do a heal. Oh no.
Pain is excruciating.
We got ourselves a Wild Hunt Scout.
This will leave us. Just sit here. Don't worry about me. I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Distraction. Oh no!
Learn
Don't
from
worry
my
about
mistake.
me.
The Murder Pony Inquisition. I'm sorry, Pandora. I was looking forward to your cooking stream stuff. No, I didn't respec him into something that he would not have any idea of how to do, because that breaks the lore. You can't break the lore, Pandora. You cannot. Don't even try it. How dare you, sir, even suggest such a thing? He doesn't know anatomy. He's uneducated. He grew up on the streets, Pandora.
Follow my steps.
To even suggest such a tactic. I'm flabbergasted.
I'll watch your back.
Okay. Secretly did retrain him. and just sucks at the game. Yes. Okay.
Ask nicely.
We should prepare.
We will win this war.
Our duty calls.
Acid Woljif. Let's go.
A bright future awaits us.
Let's go. Okay. What was I gonna do?
The road
I'm
awaits.
here. Where else would I be?
Cool, cool.
Let's have some fun.
It should work. Is it flawed?
This kill is for you.
World in crimson.
Damn it, Woljif. How are they attacking Woljif at all if he's got mirror image on him? I don't understand. I don't understand.
They'll beg me to stop. Remember my name. When do I?
Your pain is my
Did you just die already?
What a mess! The world in crimson!
This spell's faulty. No, really. Out of my sight!
Your pain is my pleasure. What a mess!
No contest.
Woo!
Let's head out.
Yeah, I know it's not guaranteed, but like when it literally fails like every time, it's kind of stupid. But it's kind of dumb. So we got it though. We got it in the end. We were able to save everybody. Like, and if Woljif had died, it would be fine because I've got revives this time. But we all died, so that was not good. Sure, shout. Brilliant inspiration. Unheard of. Alright. How dare you? We will take brilliant inspiration because awesome. And we will take overwhelming presence because awesome.
Let us buy
I
our
like
time.
all of these things. I don't need Hellfire Ray. I'm not going to use Shout ever. I will use that one and maybe this one. Okay. Pally Pally. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bum, 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 bum. I started taking perception. I'm just gonna keep getting perception because why not? Bum, bum, bum. All right, Pondor, I'll see you on the other side, my friend. Good luck to you as well, good sir.
Open your heart to me.
Paragon of Battle. Cool, cool.
No reason to pause.
Your company. I don't steal. I encourage people to save the poor, helpless tieflings around the world.
Rely on me.
Starting with me.
Let us be careful.
Hello.
Tread lightly.
Alright. Mine. Okay, that's gotta be it for me. 11 is usually close to my stopping time. We didn't get to play as much because I started an hour later, but I had to for reasons. But this was awesome. We got a lot of good stuff done today, even if we spent like an hour trying to find Wendy's quest, which is fine. Learned a lot of stuff story-wise, which is interesting. I'll be curious to see where the game goes from here. Very excited. And yeah, we will continue this tomorrow, Tuesday, our actual normal stream day on Tuesday. So yeah, thanks for Threed, Pondor, Igor, Jonathan, Nico, Brandon, for all you guys for stopping by. Super awesome to have you today. Anyone else who watched or is gonna watch later, thanks for stopping by as well. And we'll be here tomorrow, 7 p.m. It's gonna be good. Be there, and I will catch you guys at the next one. Peace out. Enjoy yourselves.